I received a telephone call from State Senator Dan Duffy. He said to me, James, we don't want you to fight this fight alone, nor do we want the members of your church or the people in Chicago to think that suburban legislators don't care about education in the inner city. And he said, is it all right if on Sunday we would be in your church to show people that there are white senators and representatives who are also Republicans who are standing behind you? And so I want the senators and reps to come today. Come on up. Who decided to support this piece of legislation. You may have your seats, and I don't really know what message they came to deliver. However, they come with a message, and I want us to hear what they have to say.
What an honor it is to be here with all of you today in this wonderful house of worship. And what a pleasure it is to be here with the Honorable Reverend Senator Meeks. His leadership and courage is an inspiration down in Springfield, and I know I'm thankful every day that he's there. It's good to be back on the south side of Chicago. I grew up the youngest of 11 kids off of 95th and Ashland. I went to high school off of 67th and Stony Island. I had a choice of what high school to go to, and my parents chose Mount Carmel. Do you believe that every child has untapped potential to become anything that he or she wants? Do you believe that every child in Illinois should have the opportunity for a good education? And do you believe that every child who wants to learn should be able to leave a school which is not performing? Well, so do I. And that's why we're all here. We believe that parents should have the right to send their children to the school of their choice. As the Bible says, train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. So my promise to you is I will do everything I can to help and support Reverend Meeks in his effort to get this bill passed. And I will not stop. I will not stop until all children of Illinois who want a good education have the opportunity to get a good education. Thank you very much.
Hey, wait a minute, Dan, before you leave. Listen, you guys might want to hear this. Dan Duffy, this guy right here, has a bill in Springfield because he wants to get rid of all red light cameras. And I'm supporting him in trying to get rid of all red light cameras. They are nothing but money makers. That's the only reason we have them, is to make money. Dan wants to get rid of them, and I'm standing with him just as he's standing with me today. Come on, give a round of applause to all of our guests today. What a joy it is for men to decide that we will drive all the way from Wisconsin and Naperville and Palatine and Barrington because we want to be in the House of Hope to let people know that Reverend Meeks is not standing by himself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, I have a question right before I preach. Who's on the Lord's side?